What's up, YouTube? I'm back with video part 2 of recent horror movies I picked up for the store on DVD. Well, let's get started. I'm going to start off with the Resident Evil trilogy. Got the original. Sorry about the glare. Been having a problem with that today. We got Resident Evil Apocalypse. We have Resident Evil Extinction. And we also have Resident Evil Afterlife. Bad booty. Then we have another starring the same actress as in Resident Evil. We have The Messenger. If I'm not mistaken, is Joan of Arc, I believe. Next up we have Death House. There's a lot of actors, a lot of stars in this movie that appeared in some great classic horror movies, slasher movies, and so forth. One of the main characters in this movie is played by Kane Harder. Played Jason at one point. Get a better view of the front. Yeah. There we go. As good as it's gonna get with the glare, I guess. Next up we have Wrong Turn 4. I love the original. The original was a classic, but for me, Wrong Turn 4 is the one I will view the most. Yeah, I like this one. Alright, so next up we have Saw Trilogy, which I picked up for 50 cents. Mint disc. It's got Saw 1, 2, and 3. I'm a big fan of the Saw 3. The other ones, I don't know, not so much. I mean, I can sit there and watch them, enjoy them, but I wouldn't say so much a fan. Like, you couldn't beat it, man. 50 cents pickup. And they each movie comes with 2 discs. It's the main feature and the double features. Alright, next up we got a comedy horror. Which I watched this the other night, man. I laughed my butt off. And it's called Slither. What a wild idea for a horror movie. Next up we got a 90s horror, I believe. Dead Silence. Don't remember too much about it. I watched it when it first came out. I believe it was the 90s. I haven't watched it since. Got it on my viewing list though. Next up is another horror movie I picked up from the Dollar Tree starring Lou Diamond Phillips. I watched it last night. It was actually pretty good. Yeah. Investigating murders that surround this carnival. They got this big bat-like creature that escapes. Well done. The creature effects and all that is well done. Alright, next up we have The Cave. The Cave. Yeah, I don't mind this, but I enjoy this movie. Not bad. And we got Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez classic, Planet Terror, out of the Grindhouse series. The House That October Built 2. So we got my last video I had Independence Day put out in a hard case, plastic case, and now we got Independence Day in a slim cardboard type slip. For some reason these sell well on the store still. Independence Day. Second one, not so much. Alright, so next up we got a remake of a classic. MERCARI the remake. We got Edward Scissorhand, Johnny Depp. We have House, 80s classic. We have a Stephen King classic, The Langoliers. I viewed this one the other night. It was the first time I ever watched it, surprisingly. You know, I'm a horror fan and a Stephen King fan. That was a good fun time. Next up we got Robert Rodriguez. Dusk Till Dawn, another 50-cent pickup. Disc and all that is mint. That's another thing. That's a spot where I go and pick up all my movies, whether they're factory sealed or not, whether they're Blu-ray or DVD or not. They're 50 cents. So are the seasons, the cable series and so forth. Factory sealed or not, 50 cents. I got the hookups. Next up, we got another classic. Damien, The Omen 2. We have the original War of the Worlds. That's a fun watch too, especially on a Sunday, just kicking back. A little black and white classic sci-fi horror. We got Final Destination collection. We have, I believe it's 1, 2, and 3 in this set. We have, we got some classic Universal monsters. Dracula. It's a complete legacy collection. All 6 films from the original legacy from 1931 to 1948. Including with the one with Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. You got the Wolfman in the back there, I believe. Somewhere. Oh, got another Hollow Man. In the part 1 video. I had another one. Then we got Masters of Horror. Single movie. Valerie on the Stairs. That was pretty cool. Cool episode. Who did this one? This episode was from Mick Garris, director of The Shining and The Stand. Next up we got Dreamcatcher. Man, that was awesome. But if I'm not mistaken, Stephen King, ain't it? Stephen King. Got an older classic starring Mia Farrow, Rosemary's Baby. Next up we have a vampire horror, 30 Days a Night. I enjoyed this movie too. That was fun. We got a Wrong Turn 3-pack. Wrong Turn 1, 2, and 3. Schwarzenegger, End of Days. It's hard for me to rate this a horror movie, but more of like a detective cop drama to me. I enjoy it though. Then we got Truth or Dare. It was a classic styled 90s type horror movie, if I said all that right or confusing. I enjoyed it. So, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content of this video. If you watched this video before the first one, feel free to watch part 1. And once again, thank you for viewing my material. Have a wonderful night and day.